What's going on, guys? It's your boy Anthony I. Cruz. I'm out here in Philly right now in Center City. Well, actually, I'm close to the Rittenhouse. I'm about to go clothes shopping. It's New Year's Eve right now, and I was thinking about what to do for this video. I was going to talk about my favorite vlogs, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna just give y'all some motivation. You know what I'm saying? Ever since I moved to Philly this year, the beginning of this year to where I'm at now, I'm a completely different person. And I wanted to give you guys some motivation, especially for any remote workers, fully remote workers that live in different cities like Philly or better cities. I want to give you guys some motivation and any advice that can help you guys out in your situation as you're navigating life. Because life is all about growing, you know what I'm saying? And it doesn't matter what age we're at, 26, 27, 45, you got kids, you don't, it doesn't matter. So let's get it. What's going on, guys? So as you can see, I went to a bunch of different stores. I ended up really only buying something from Old Navy because these prices are wilding out here. And I just got a cheesesteak from Cleaver's, really fucking good, well worth the one-time purchase of $20. Out here in Rittenhouse right now, just checking out the scenes. Really nice out. So one of the biggest pieces of advice I wanted to give you guys, making new friends. But before you do that, you gotta work on yourself first. When I started off this year, I was a completely different person. I lost weight. Over the course of the year, I got in shape, focused on my health, my wellness, and my mentality. And it brought, a whole new friend group, a whole new community in my life. I didn't even have a group chat that I have now. I have like over 200 people in this group chat with the community. That didn't even exist at the beginning of the year. So I pushed myself, I just said, hey, fuck it, I'm gonna go meet people. And in the beginning, I did care what people thought about me, I tried to be friends with everybody. But what I learned about being a leader, community organizer, it's like you can't please everybody. You're not gonna be friends with everybody. So it is what it is, Like, there's certain people that are in my life and certain people that aren't, and I'm okay with that, But you got to be able to just put yourself out there, network, and I want to do more of that because I've only really focused on my meetup group, but I'm also trying to go to networking events. And because I met some incredible people already. One guy got me into the Filter Club, and I learned about that. It's like a private club out here. So I'm trying to learn more about what's out here, yeah, and I don't know, I just focused on myself, but like I still create boundaries with other people and build relationships. So it's like, you end up having a well-balanced lifestyle where there's also power in being alone. There's power in being like a loner, but also having friends and hanging out with people. And I say this because when you just hang out with people all the time, like in the beginning, I was just doing meetups every single week, and I wasn't really bettering myself. It was kind of a detriment to myself. But as I created boundaries and I categorized people in certain places, like, hey, this guy's just more of like a client, and then this guy's more of like a friend. Okay, cool. Now I know who to spend my time and energy on and who not to. And, not just doing happy hours every single fucking day, spending all this money nonstop. And that's any city you live in, right? So that's what I'm saying. Like, you just have to balance out your life. You can't be doing happy hours every day. You can't be hanging out with everybody, telling everybody your business. And, people like to get in your business. People like to watch my story. People like to instigate who I'm dating and this and that. Like, I don't got time for all that. And it's crazy too. A lot of these guys are like older than me. So there's some people in the group I look up to that are like in their 30s because I'm 27, and they're where I want to be at salary wise, mentality wise, some of them nice apartments, and I've gotten to see all these guys' apartments in different parts of the city, you know. And now, as a 27-year-old community organizer, I'm just like a fucking sponge, just soaking it all in. So when I hear people say certain things and do certain things, it's like I just know who to avoid. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. My arm is getting fucking tired. I got people staring at me. I don't give a fuck. So that's just. I know I went on a tangent. This is an unorganized vlog today, but I'm going to go get some wine for later. Still need to cop some wine. It's like 3 o'clock. No, it's like 2 right now. So I need to hurry up, take the train back. I'm gonna catch the broad line and get back to my area, Spring Garden, where it's not so ratchet. And I will update you guys later. So another thing that I wanted to tell you guys, another tip is networking. Obviously, you know, because I'm a meetup organizer and I use the meetup platform. It's amazing. There's a bunch of groups. If you guys don't know what a meetup is, it's just pretty much people meeting up. So there's different ones. Like I made the one for remote workers. There's like one for salsa and bachata. There's a bunch of different ones that you can go to. Ooh, I just discovered something new. What's this? That looks like a dope ass bar I've never seen before. But Philly got a bunch of those too. We just opened up a new barcade on 13th and Chestnut. Barcade is a bar that has a bunch of retro games and stuff. It's awesome. But anyway, yeah, networking is really important. You know what I'm saying? And being a part of groups, Facebook groups, whatever you use, Instagram. So definitely network, because that's how I've been able to meet so many incredible people. And then they put me on to other venues or other projects, you know, like just new opportunities that would not have been there if I didn't meet these people. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, be a sponge and network, and don't be afraid to put yourself out there, but also create those boundaries, like I was saying, because creating those boundaries allows you to have your sanity, not spend all your money. You know what I'm saying? And that's gonna be my next tip about money and stuff. But I'll talk about that as I get closer to the fine wine. I'm actually gonna walk to the one closer to my neighborhood, and it's like a 15-20 minute walk, but fuck it, you getting these steps in today. Oh, another thing, you better be prepared to walk, man. Don't just stay in your house all day. Network, you know, go out to coffee shops and try to find new spots in your neighborhood that you can go to. Y'all messing with the fit? Yeah, I got this at Old Navy earlier for about $20 was on sale. It was almost $40. Man, listen, those other stores were bugging, man. I went to J Crew. I did not fuck with them. And then where else did I go? Went to J Crew. Went to Old Navy. I was about to go to Target. Oh, and I went to Uniqlo. Uniqlo, I wasn't messing with it either. Even though they had some really soft materials, I was looking for something like this. It was like almost $50. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, Old Navy got my back. And I was able to get a peak coat for like $20 around Black Friday too. But yeah, man, I'm pretty much gonna wear this tonight. I'm probably gonna put an express fit on top of this. I'll show y'all at the end of the vlog. So I could wear it like this, all matching green, you know what I'm saying? Got the glasses if I want to make it look a certain way. Right now I'm building up my desk, so let me show you guys that and then we'll end the vlog there. So yeah, like the last tip I want to give you guys is, like, you know, human interaction as a remote worker is invaluable, okay? That's why I made the meetup. And I was living in New Jersey where, you know, I was next to a train station, right? And it depends on your personality. It depends on where you want to live at. But for me personally, I felt that living in the city was going to be the best bet for me, the best bang for my buck. But if you guys can make friends without spending money, without joining bunch of groups, or there's a lot of co-working spaces now. I think they're great, and I think you should try to join them. But if you can do that in your town or in your city or up the block, and there's a dope coffee shop that you can go to and you can budget that, right? That's what I would do. I would prioritize saving money over spending it, but only using it if you're budgeting it correctly. Okay, because $40 a month is not that bad. That's like a Netflix subscription, right? But if you have to give that subscription up to save some money, and you say, hey, I really want to join that co-working space that's up the street, it's $40 a month, but I'm paying $40 in subscriptions to other things, like maybe it's worth the trade-off. And I think you guys should do it, because when I started the meetup group, I think, or being on the meetup platform, but the meetup group itself, I pay like $20 a month. But to me, that's nothing. And I might even buy the annual pack, and I'm trying to do some business stuff with that too now, because I'm a year in. But for people who aren't building communities and whatnot, and they just want to join um, groups and things that are already exist, like, it is worth spending the money. But just make sure that you try to go to coffee shops first. If you go to coffee shops, I'm gonna make a whole list on this, but look out for the Wi-Fi, the price of the coffee. Make sure there's plugs. Make sure your VPN works for work. Stuff like that. All those kind of stupid issues. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I, it's I wanna join more membership based things. Like, I would love to be a part of those, but I know right now I'm just kind of focusing on myself. And even with the meetup group, I still try to make friends outside of the meetup, outside of just membership club stuff. I like to make genuine relationships. Like, I went up the street here in Philly and I met friends playing basketball, and the next thing you know, now I'm in like a basketball club. But it happened naturally. You know what I'm saying? So I think it just depends, guys. But I'm gonna end the vlog here. It was good talking to you guys, and happy New Year. Peace.